There was a lady next to me and she had a lot of bags. I'm guessing she's traveling. Do not use another person's watch to check your time. Alter your own journey to match theirs. Everybody has their own path. Hi guys, welcome to the My Chunk Show. So what is this video all about? When this situation happened, I was like, okay, wow, I either have to share this on my blog or do a video about it. So I guess this is like a story time type of video, but also a chit chat with Chunky because I'm going to be telling you sort of like what I learned from it and what was ministered to me. So it was actually on my way to the Curly Hair magazine launch event, which is all on my blog, by the way, how it all went and what it's all about. And I think it will be quite beneficial to a lot of you, since a lot of you watched my natural hair video. I'm guessing a lot of you are natural, so make sure you visit my blog where you can subscribe to that magazine, because it's UK based. It's the first UK based curly hair magazine all about natural hair. So yeah, check my blog. That's not what this video is about. I was on the way to the event, and so I take the train into London. So I was at Gatwick Airport on a platform, and there were lots and lots and lots of delays. So I obviously, being me, because I'm not very like savvy with trains and stuff, I asked the man on the floor, where's the next train to London Victoria? And he told me it is on platform 2. So I went down there, and he said that the train would be in about maybe 5 minutes. I got there, waited about 5 minutes, and the train wasn't coming. So obviously looked up on the headboard, and lo and behold, the train's delayed for about 15 minutes. I was like, okay, that's not too bad, I'll just sit and wait. And obviously people were becoming quite impatient, and everyone was sort of like a bit jittery and stuff, and I was obviously going to be late as well, but I just quickly emailed the people and told them that I wouldn't be arriving for 3 o'clock because there's some delays at my train station. Okay, so on the other platform there was also another train going to London Victoria. It was supposed to arrive 5 minutes after the platform that I was on. Okay, there was a lady next to me and she had a lot of bags. I'm guessing she's traveling. She had travelled somewhere far and she maybe just wanted to get home. Both trains now became delayed, and then they were meant to arrive maybe around the same time, maybe 2 minutes apart. The train on the other platform, lo and behold, did arrive, but ours was only about 2 minutes left to arrive. But you can see that she was contemplating. She was looking at her watch. She was looking at the other platform. She was looking at her watch. I was just thinking, don't do it, because I knew what she was thinking, because I've made that mistake before. Because although it looks like the platform is just on the other side, going up the stairs, running across the hall, and then going down the stairs is going to take a bit of time and energy because she's carrying a load of bags. I wanted to pull her and tell her to just wait, but I just said, let me just watch how the situation is going to pan out. By the time she got there, the train from the other platform had departed. Okay, now what's her next move? She's now thinking to come back to our platform to get this train that has literally just arrived. Did she make it? No. What is the point of this story? I found it quite funny but quite sad as well, because maybe she had somewhere to be. And watching somebody else do it, you actually realise how much of a mistake it is sometimes to lack patience. Had the woman just waited for her train on the platform that she was waiting, number one, she wouldn't have been out of energy. She would have, you know, been in a calm, collected mood. Number two, she would not have wasted time, because now she's missed not just 1 but 2 trains. The trains were delayed, so her time was already wasted. She now wasted even more time that it would have taken her to get home, simply because she didn't wait for the train on her platform. Okay, so immediately the spirit just said to me, have you seen what happened there? I was like, yes Lord, I saw what happened there. And he just said straight after, delay is not denial. Just from that situation, I managed to pick up on human nature and how different it is from God's nature. See, we humans, we like to jump. We don't have patience. We want everything on our time. You can see a lot of people, when a train is delayed, you see a lot of them getting aggressive towards the men that are on the platform. Please, where's my train coming? I've been waiting here for about 15 minutes. I paid a lot of money, first class, you know, the people in the suits. They'll be arguing with the people in authority. We do that a lot as human beings, as Christians, even Muslims, just everyone. We like to question destiny a lot. Had that woman just had a little ounce of patience, she might have gotten home possibly an hour earlier, because those trains don't come frequently. They come every 30 minutes or something like that. So she now had to wait another 30 minutes. There's a quote: do not use another person's watch to check your time. You are on your platform. there on their platform. They probably looked on Google Maps and they probably asked the men upstairs, which way should I go? And they listened to the man that said, go down to this platform. You listen to the man that said, go down to this platform because this is possibly the best option for you. But because you have looked across the platform and seen that a train is arriving for their journey, you thought you could alter your own journey to match theirs. You see where I'm going with this? A lot of people, we look at our friends, we look at our family. This is happening in their life. Why is it not happening in mine? Why don't I try to do things the way they do it, so maybe then we'll match? That is not the way to live life. Everybody has their own path. Everyone has their own destiny. Everybody has choice. That's the thing about God and Christianity, and that's why I love Christianity so much. Christianity is a religion of choice. Let's liken the man upstairs that directing people to their platform to God. You can get to London Victoria either by going to platform number 2 or platform number 3, but I'm directing you to platform number 2. I'm directing you to platform number 3. It's now up to you to listen. She chose to get up from where she was, calm, comfortable, about to arrive at her destination. But she chose to get up, add stress to her life by going up those stairs, only to arrive at the upper platform and find that the train is not there anymore. And then when she now tried to come back to the place where she was situated originally, the other train was also gone. 2 opportunities missed simply because she was not patient. Delay is not denial. Because your train is delayed does not mean you're not going to arrive at your destination. And the funny thing about it as well, it was midday, it was early morning, 11 o'clock. It wasn't like it was the last train, I have to make it. This person still had time, you know? And a lot of the times we still have time, but because of pressure from other people, social media, so many things, we like to rush. I must get there now. Meanwhile, God has not ordained for you to get to that place for the next 2 hours, speaking in terms of the trains, or for the next 2 years, speaking in terms of God. 10 years in God's eye is like 10 seconds. God has situated you are where you are for a reason. Patience is so key. When this year started, I prayed about a lot of the things that I wanted to do, and the Spirit just ministered to me. Listen, be patient. Pace yourself. I think if we did that and just allowed God to just work in our lives, I think we'd actually arrive at our destinations at the appointed time a lot quicker. It doesn't mean that, okay, she's missed her train now, God is just gonna leave her. The man upstairs is just gonna leave her. The man upstairs is just gonna look at her like, I told you. He's not gonna do that, because that's his job. You know, it's his job to look after the people on the platform. He needs to now find a new route for that person to get to their destination. Well, in God's case, because of the love he has for us. He's not just going to leave you. So you might have in the past made mistakes where you were unquaju, you were rushing to try and get into something. The thing about a lot of things is that when you rush into them, you rush straight back out. Because for one, you're most likely not ready, physically, mentally, spiritually, for that place that you want to go to. I actually listened to a sermon by Earl Blackman the other day, and I was so blessed. And it's crazy because I listened to it the night before I was about to film this video. So the Spirit is one, honestly, and it just reiterated some of the stuff that I'm saying in this video now. Patience is so key, and actually allowing yourself to be prepared by God for that place that you want to go to. I mean, my channel is not necessarily a Christian channel, but just because I'm a Christian, I link a lot of stuff back to God and the Bible. But you can also take it as in literally in life. You need to be patient. Some people will arrive at a place faster than you. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's because they are ready to be there. They have been ordained to be there. You have not. Just because you haven't got into uni yet, you're not married yet, you don't have a man in your life, just because you might not be at that ideal weight that you want to be at. But your friend who you've been going to gym with together, she's lost a ton of weight and you're just there. You're not really loose, you're not shedding anything. That's them. This is you. I feel like in life, if we focus on ourselves a lot more, number one. So if you have ideas, if you have things you want to do, things you want to progress with, you really have to take your time. You really have to go to the drawing board. You really have to analyze things well. You don't run before you can walk. You know what you that was my story. Let me know what you think. Maybe if something similar has happened to you, what delays have you had in your life? What, maybe a train delay, bus delay, what did it teach you? I mean, this is what it taught me anyway. It taught me that delay is never denial. The things that might be delayed now. The thing about delay as well is that by the time you now get to that place that you want to get to, it's like the blessing is even more of an overflow, more than you ever. Let's just liken it back to the train stations. Once there's been a delay for more than, I think it's either 30 minutes or an hour, as it goes up, like increased time, you get refunds on your ticket. So isn't that a good thing? You get more rewards the more you wait for something. And I think sometimes when you get something too quickly, you don't appreciate it as much. A lot of the things that are delayed in our life is actually to protect us from heartbreak, from pain, from losing everything that we have worked for up until that point. Protects us from a lot. So in the meantime, whilst you're waiting for whatever you're waiting for, why don't you just stay up? Why don't you just stay at peace, stay calm, and just, you know, be happy, because at the end of the day, you'll still get there. Understand that delay is not denial. Nobody has denied you of that thing. God has definitely not denied you of that thing. It's just a matter of time. At the appropriate time, things will happen. So I hope you guys have learned something from this video. I also want to take this time out to say thank you once again to everyone that subscribed to my channel, everyone that liked the videos, everyone that shared the videos. You guys are the real MVPs. I thank you so much for your supporting the My Chunk Show, and make sure you guys are following me on social media so you can take part in discussions. I always put discussions up when I'm not able to put a video up, so I'm still interacting with you guys. All questions, you go to my Ask FM, and also my email, whatever one you prefer. And follow, make sure you like this video if you liked it. Make sure you share it with your friends. I'm sure they'd like to hear what I had to say. And also subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you guys so much. Peace and love. Peace and chunks.